The Singer 4452 heavy-duty sewing machine is rather basic, but it has all the features we need. This machine can handle all that it needs for many home-based sewing situations. Installing the upper thread is simple on this machine, in part because of the printed graphics on the cabinet that walk you through the procedure. This machine has the common lay-down spool holder, and that works very well. My projects are usually pretty large, so I like using this external spool holder. This lets me buy and use the large capacity spools, and the machine handles it just fine. The built-in needle threader takes a little getting used to, but it works great. The key to using this is sliding the thread up the needle and into the fingers that actually pull it through the eye of the needle. That'll leave a loop behind the needle, and you just pull that through to get the thread all the way through the needle. Installing the drop-in lay-down bobbin is very easy also. We need to hold just a little bit of tension so the thread slips down between the plates that actually give it the tension. Engaging the bottom thread happens pretty much like it always has. Getting this machine ready to sew is very easy and very quick. This simplicity is important to me because I very often change the thread colors during my projects. I also like being able to see the bobbin so I can tell when I'm getting low on thread. Some of my larger projects have seams that are about 14 feet long. I want to find out before I start that the bobbin thread is getting low. The work surface has a stainless steel plate that keeps it nice and slick so the fabric moves easily. And the end of that table snaps off to reveal a nicely sized arm that lets you work inside of things. This machine has 32 built-in stitches that can all be adjusted. The patterns are color-coded to go along with the wheel on top that sets the machine up for that stitch. After setting this, you can still adjust the width of most of the stitches. This really is the first time I started messing around with stitches, and the machine came from the factory set up real nice for all of them. Even the upper thread tension seemed to be set just right. I think there's a large enough number of stitches in this machine that you're going to have to spend a little time trying them out and see which ones you like for what kind of work. The only confusing thing about the stitch selection is which ones you want to use, because all of them seem to work very well. The Singer heavy-duty machine comes with one buttonhole routine, but it is automatic and makes nice buttonholes. Graphics on the stitch knobs make getting this set up right easy. If you don't get this right, you just aren't paying attention. I adjusted the top knob so it's about centered on that buttonhole graphic. And the instructions say to set the width to number 6. The included Buttonhole Foot has a place where we put one of the buttons that we're making the holes for, and that automatically sizes the hole. The biggest problem I had with this was thinking that it was just too simple, that I had to be missing a step. The last thing we do is slide the buttonhole arm down and push that back. That essentially arms the system. Place the fabric where you want the buttonhole to start, and you just step on the pedal. You do have to pay attention and stop the machine when the buttonhole is complete. And yes, that means that it isn't totally automatic, but it is close. And if you paid attention to the instructions, you wind up with a buttonhole that actually fits the button. And that's plenty automatic for me. If you're looking for a sewing machine and you do a lot of work with multiple layers or heavy fabrics, the Singer 4452 heavy-duty machine might be just what you want. It doesn't have a lot of extra bells and whistles, but it has the power and durability to do the work you need and keep on doing it for years to come.